Hello, my loves. Welcome. This will be the 2024 horoscope for Cancer rising. Please remember to always check the predictions for your rising sign first, and then you can check the ones for your sun sign. We're just looking at the chart for this year. We'll see what are the major events of 2024 and how those will impact you guys. Um, if you know a little bit of astrology, please remember that if your rising sign is at a higher degree in Cancer, you might expect some of these changes a little bit later, okay, in your life. Now, and of course, everything depends on your natal chart as well. But with that being said, let's see what's the situation in general. What are the biggest events of this year? So, of course, the biggest one is Pluto in Aquarius. Okay, we already have Pluto in Aquarius. It just entered Aquarius. Um, so let's see who's Pluto. Pluto in astrology is the planet that represents our shadow side. It represents death and rebirth. It's the planet of secrets, of obsessions, a lot of that. Okay. Pluto in Aquarius for you guys actually means that there's this um, will bring you this rebirth. Okay, basically there's an older version of yourself that dies, and there's a new version of you coming to surface. Okay, now you know what's the problem. Everyone wants to get to heaven, but no one wants to die. So this death before you get this awesome rebirth. Okay, this death can mean um your perception about life changes. Okay, your perception of death, um of sexuality, of money. Okay, in the next 20 years, how maybe there's gonna be in the end the third world war. You're gonna see a lot of people dying around you, and that will force you to think about the purpose of your own life. Okay, then you can expect some discussions around money with Pluto in Aquarius, especially if this is money that it's shared with others. Okay, meaning, for example, the money that you spend with your life partner. Okay, uh, or other people that you do business with. It could be a discussion like, okay, how much do you bring to the table? How much do I bring to the table? So, arguments like that between you and these people. Again, possible business partners, or your husband, your wife, your long term partner. Or maybe you want to be with someone, you're in a relationship, things are getting more serious now, and there are discussions around, okay, who has more money, who spends more money, stuff like that. So that could be annoying, initially. Um, what else with Pluto in Aquarius? Now, for some of you, these discussions about money could actually be a good thing, because yes, it could lead to arguments like, okay, how much, again, each of the partner brings to the table, but it could also be for others that you will get support from someone. Okay, financial support from someone, or it could be an inheritance that you're going to receive, something like that. Just remember that with Pluto in Aquarius, it is actually recommended that you stay away from bank loans, okay, or in general, taking money from other people, because if someone gives you money, then they can control you. Nothing controls more than money. So just try to stay away from that. Okay, just spend your own money, focus on your own stuff, what you produce. Don't make decisions in your life based on other people's money. Okay. Other than that, your intuition will be really good. Okay, this year, you might actually get more into the occult, the magic, this side of life. Um, and actually, your sexuality will get better too. Will get more intense. Okay, you will feel the need for more passion in your life, for more intensity, more intimacy. Okay, and the idea of passion, intimacy, and all of that, this will scare you. Um, and fascinate you at the same time. Your own fantasies, your own dark side will scare you and fascinate you at the same time. Pluto can bring to some of you a lot of intense love stories, okay? um, Passionate stories, but complicated ones. And you know how it is, when it's all peace and quiet, there's not a lot of passion, so having some complicated connection, being complicated, that's the price you pay for passion, because you really think about it. I mean, where is the chemistry coming from? I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. Where is the passion coming from? It's coming from the fact that one of the partners cannot be there, not 100%. Okay. It could be that those two can be together, or one of the partners doesn't really fully love the other person, and they're wishy-washy, on and off, and that just wants you to want more, especially if you still need to heal emotionally. So that's where the chemistry and the passion are coming from. So just remember that, because I know we all want passion and the chemistry, but remember that there's a price to pay for that, okay? Uh, anyway, other than that, Saturn, it's the planet of karma. Okay, will stay in Pisces the entire year. For you, what this means is that you actually you might be getting ready for the career that you want, because it's gonna go into, after another 2 years, 1 year and a half, 2 years, it's gonna go for you in the area that deals with your career. Well, it's gonna test if you're in the right place, if you're doing the right thing. But now it's almost like Saturn prepares you for the career that you want. Okay. Um, in the sense that you can learn more. Okay, improve your knowledge on specific topics. Maybe you need certain degrees, diplomas, whatever, for the career that you want. If you get them now, if you do your homework, if you learn, if you stay focused and open to more knowledge, then after 2 years from now, when Saturn will move into Aries, and it's going to look at your career, will find you prepared, and that way Saturn 2 years from now will actually be able to reward you for your efforts. But that only if you do your job now, if you do your work now, if you, again, try to expand your knowledge. So do that. Other than that, you have to be careful about possible legal issues. Okay, try to do things as fair as possible, like pay your taxes, all stuff like that. Don't break the law. Okay. And it wouldn't hurt to expand a little bit, to focus on maybe business, or having a connection to foreigners as well. Okay, like you can benefit from people that live in different countries, you know, um, that could benefit you, not just from a business perspective, but again, you can learn from them, will help you long term. So try to focus on that. Don't talk just with people in your own country, or think big. Okay. In April, there could be some communication issues with people that you work with. Could be bosses, or could be people with power. Okay. Um, or you could expect a lot of gossip in April, a lot of people talking shit about you. It happens, okay? Or it could be, issues, arguments in your family with a parent that was more dominant in your family. Okay, maybe your father was the dominant figure in your family. You might have an argument with him if he's still, around, or if he's still alive. So yeah, you can expect that in April again. Um, Still in April, between the 15th of April and the 26th, somehow the group of your group of friends somehow expands, or maybe your followers on social media, or you succeed into getting into a group where you always wanted to be in. Maybe there was this, I don't know, this group, you like them, you want to be part of them. Okay, it could be actually something like work related. There's a specific, how do you say that in English? Group of people in a specific domain that you wanted to be in, and you can actually get there. It's a good thing. Okay. Um, Actually, also a wish that you have that you had can become reality. Okay, so it's nice in April between 15th and the 26th of April. After the 26th of May, when Jupiter enters Gemini, that's another big event of this year. You'll be healing on the inside. Okay, meaning you're gonna put an end to your auto-destructive tendencies. You might quit smoking, drinking, whatever you're doing. Okay, you might get rid of certain fears that you had that kept you blocked. Okay, remember that it's also good to help others all the time, but especially in the second half of the year. Just help them for free. It's going to just bring you good karma. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams in the second half of the year, because you will have, how do you say that? Prophetic dreams. Okay. That can help you. And you also have more divine protection than usual. Okay. It's going to be nice. It's sweet. Now, then, also in August, you have to be careful about misunderstandings connected to money. In August, again, Mercury will be retrograde. And also, you have to pay attention to communication errors with your coworkers between the 26th of November and 15th of December. Again, Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. Also, because it touches Virgo, if you have to go to the to the doctor at the end of the year, and I don't know, the doctor tells you something sounds really bad, just go there, double check, ask for a second opinion from a different doctor, because with Mercury being retrograde, that can bring a lot of misunderstandings that have to do with medical tests and stuff like that. So don't freak out, just ask for a second opinion. I hope you remember this for this year. Let me know if you're already feeling these energies. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.